Welcome to the Give and Go. My name's Tim, and today on 32 for 32, it's a special episode as we're doing predictions for the 2017-2018 NFL season. And before we get into that, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like this video, and follow us on Instagram at the Give and Go, and you'll keep up to date on all the information that goes on this channel. To get us started, we're going to look at the NFC North and the Green Bay Packers. I have them running away with this division at 9-7. The Vikings are going to be close at 8-8. But the one thing that matters in this division is the quarterback. You have Rodgers versus the rest. You have Bridgewater and Bradford, Trubisky/Glennon, and Stafford with no weapons. So which would you take? It's obviously Rodgers. So moving on to the NFC South, there are three things that matter in this division, and that'd be Cam, Kuechly, McCaffrey. That's going to win this division this year. I have the Panthers going 12-4. The Saints are going to be right behind there, but I have the Falcons dropping off after the Super Bowl, just like Carolina did a year ago, and to just a little bit higher at 7-9. They have the weapons, but they lost their offensive coordinator, which was the most important player on that team. So next up, we're going to be looking at the NFC East. Overall, the NFC East is going to be probably around the same as last year, just with a couple different things going on. I have the Giants going 11-5. They're going to be a really good team this year. OBJ's in a contract year, trying to get this new $100 million contract, so he's going to be playing out of his mind. Eli trying to get another Super Bowl ring. The one thing is here, Cowboys suspensions, Kirk Cousins drama with the Redskins, so I have the New York Giants winning it at 11-5. Next, we're going to be looking at the NFC West and Seahawks. They got Sheldon Richardson this past weekend, trading a second-round pick and Jermaine Kearse for him to the Jets. That just solidifies their position at number one in that division. But that division overall is going to get better than last year. Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan are going to improve those teams, and they may be competitive the next 2 to 3 years, especially after the Seahawks have to pay a second wave of money to all their players. Next up, we're going to be looking at the AFC and the AFC North. Three things for the AFC North. You have Roethlisberger, Bell, and Brown. That is what wins that division if and only if they stay healthy. So the other players in that division are the Bengals. Why is Marvin Lewis still there? I don't know. Cleveland and the Kaiser Browns. Hopefully Kaiser can stay healthy that whole entire year and play a full season for the first time in forever and maybe solidify his place as the starting quarterback for the future. And then you have the Ravens, the injury-prone Ravens. They may be good, but we don't know because they're always injured. Next, we're going to be looking at the AFC South. Jaguars without a quarterback. Colts going to be without a quarterback for the beginning of the season. Texans quarterback situation. I got to go with the Marcus Mariota-led Tennessee Titans 12-4. They're making the playoffs. The AFC East, I shouldn't say anything here but Patriots, but I have to mention a couple tanks here and there. The Bills trying to tank, but I don't know, it's a good tank, I guess you could say, because they have draft picks set up for the future. The Jets, they're playing blatantly obvious like the 76ers were. 1-15 is going to be the Jets' record. Next, I have the AFC West, and that division was the toughest to predict for me. I have the Raiders winning at 12-4, but all four of those teams have winning records for me. It's definitely going to be tough to pick apart between them, so we'll see what goes from there. We're going to be looking at the playoff picture right now, and so to start it off, we're going to look at the divisional round in the NFC. I have the Seahawks playing the Packers, a Week 1 rematch, and I have the Seahawks winning that game. Moving on to the NFC Championship game, and I have the Panthers playing the Giants in the other NFC divisional game, and I have the Giants beating the Panthers at home to face the Seahawks. Next, we're going to be looking at the AFC playoff picture. I have Denver facing New England, but it's not even a contest in that situation. Even if the Patriots lost Tom Brady to the season against the Chiefs, which is hilarious because they played the Chiefs on opening week in 2008 where Tom Brady was torn his ACL. Jimmy Garoppolo, I have the faith in him that he could carry them to a Super Bowl possibly in the 2017-2018 season, but this is no contest, especially with Brady. And I have the Steelers facing the Titans. The Steelers are definitely a good team, and I think they beat the Titans overwhelmingly, and they face the Patriots in the AFC Championship game. Now, to take a look at some awards before we look at the Super Bowl, the MVP this year, I have Marcus Mariota turning in an MVP season and just putting it all together with the weapons that he has this year and the defense that he has, winning the division, so I definitely have him as my MVP. The Offensive Player of the Year will be Le'Veon Bell. Defensive Player of the Year, Von Miller. Rookie of the Year, CMC, Christian McCaffrey. As I said before, it's all about Cam, McCaffrey, and Kuechly. So to look at our Super Bowl, I have the Giants facing the Patriots for the third time. I think it's third time's a charm for the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 52 in Minnesota. I have the Patriots winning it overwhelmingly. So many weapons, even after they lost Julian Edelman. And I think maybe Tom Brady runs out in the sunset with a 6th Super Bowl ring. You never know. But I have the Patriots winning the Super Bowl 52 for the 2017-2018 NFL season. If you like this video, go ahead and share it with your friends. And just go ahead and follow us on Instagram. We'll be posting a video in the next couple of days about week 1 of the NFL season, making our bold predictions, and just some storylines leading up to it. Especially be on the lookout for that Ezekiel Elliott ruling, and especially what happens with the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Hurricane Irma coming up.